So day one of the top swap on my '04 Grand Prix L26 engine. Um, Worked graves, stayed up, sold my old truck. I got 2 hours of sleep. Came out here at about 2 o'clock. It's about 8 o'clock. I didn't really actually start working on the car until probably about 4. So this is about 4 hours worth of progress. Um, where I started was draining the coolant out. Number one. Unplugged the battery. Along with that, unplugged the battery first, then drain the coolant, and then it started systematically going through and then pulling off all the wiring harness plugs that I could, getting the alternator out of the way. Couple things to note: that was a bitch to get the back bolt out, which I think would be this. Yep, it's this one. That was a bitch to get out. Some other things I'm running into is I cannot get this lower intake manifold out. All the bolts are out, but this son of a bitch ain't moving at all. So I know these have an issue with them leaking. So I'm wondering if at some point in time it's taken to a shop and they just RTV'd the living hell out of it. What else have I ran into? I broke the bolt off the crossover right there. You can see it for the rear exhaust manifold, which is odd to me because I just barely put this power log on like 3 weeks ago. So I don't know why the hell that broke, but that'll have to be addressed. Oh, the special, you're gonna have to get like the special God, what the hell, like a fuel rail, fuel line deal. It kind of like, so it looks like this essentially, and it just folds open. God, I can't remember the hell the name of it, but it just folds open, closes around the line, then you just push it in because that's got 4 tabs to let's see if I can get in there. Right there, yeah. So you got them on the sides like that. You can see them in the 90-degree up there, and then they're same on the bottom, the 4 tabs. Yeah, you're gonna need the fuel line remover for them. Oh well, what else? Yeah, it's only a couple hours worth of work. Kind of running on half the cylinders here, so maybe I'll come back at it tomorrow in the morning and we can look at why the hell I'm not getting anywhere pulling this off. Head bolts are all loose. I did break 2 extensions trying to get these head bolts out. Had them out here. The old M12 shit wasn't working, so put the ratchet to it with the old exhaust pipe breaker bar, and I twisted / broke 2 longer extensions. That might be an issue on the back side of that head. I hope to God get that off decently. But yeah, I got all my shit's painted. It's ready to go in. I think the bigger problem on that would be, the miscellaneous bolts and stuff that I was sent that I really don't know where the hell they go. And the big one is kind of where the vacuum lines go, because all the vacuum lines when I opened the box were obliterated. So I don't know where the vacuum lines go. Also, probably pulling that crank pulley all the way down there is probably going to be a bitch. Along with the disconnecting that downpipe in the back. I mean, I've been spraying it with knocker loose, rust penetrant, trying to just let it sit in there. It'll be a little bit. I'll spray some more on right after this video, but in hindsight, probably should have jacked this up, pulled the wheels off, jacked it up so I could get underneath there, because you can see the fender liners right here just hanging out, because you need these off to get to the bumper brace. And I have the bumper off because I'm putting an intercooler on it. So I gotta try to see if I want to be like Terrell and try to trim these plastics up and make it fit clean, or if I'm just gonna delete the plastics. I'm probably gonna have to reroute my trans cooler that I just put in probably 6 weeks ago. Gonna have to try to reroute that because the lines will be right in the way of where the IC's going, or heat exchanger they call them. So I mean, just plugging away at it, trying to figure it out. You guys have any questions or comments to help me out here, it'd much appreciated. But yeah, it's kind of just day one, trying to rip it apart, trying to do what I can do. Not really knowing what the hell I'm getting into here, but it's done now. So I'm driving the diesel now to work. We're far past turning around here. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the progress I have right now. But I just kind of wanted to update you guys, give you the things I'm running into personally with this. The car's got about 226,000 on the clock. I know it's a lot. Probably be looking at another one of them here shortly soon after it gets some boost put to it. But we'll address that, and I'll drop that off at the shop. Say, you can fucking handle that, buddy. Thank you very much. I ain't got time or resources to be pulling fucking trans out. I can do a top swap. I can do stuff like that. But I just don't want to be involved in a transmission swap. Not in a V6 front wheel drive platform. But yeah. There it is. Front bumper off. I mean, yeah, any questions, comments, let me know. But that's it. All right. See you later, guys.